So I see, as there's a whole propaganda campaign on as to how not wanting 15-minute cities is a conspiracy theory. Well, let's just look at that. There's nothing wrong with the concept of a 15-minute city. It's just good urban planning. That's all it is. My local small town, it's a mile square pretty much. A brisk walk, I can get from one side to the other, no problem. I get pretty near everything I need. Medical attention for myself or my dog. Optometry, dentist, haircut. There's a dollar store. There's 3 places I can get groceries. There's a hardware store, a lumber store. Oh, a liquor store and a beer store. There's an arena, there's a library. You know, in fact, seldom do I go anywhere else, despite the fact I can't get there in 15 minutes by foot or bike and 5 to 10 by car. However, that aside, I get pretty near everything I want there, unless I want a big box store or, heaven forbid, need a medical specialist or something, or a hospital. All of those things are 9 miles down the road in one direction, 11 in another, 13 in the other direction. And I've got, well, pretty well everything. So what's wrong with a 15-minute city then? Why is everybody freaking out? I mean, it's just common sense urban planning. Well, the problem is it comes with surveillance, monitoring, restrictions, travel permits, fines, penalties, and a host of other unpleasant things. Well, how did that get into 15-minute cities? Well, we go back to the WEF again. I mean, what part of this don't people understand? I don't know. I saw in my comments somebody said, and I thank you for all the comments, of course, all the time, said he was speaking to the mayor of I guess a local hamlet, to him. I don't know where that comment was from. That the mayor of the hamlet had never heard of the WEF. Well, good heavens.
What the fuck is this from?
Haha, yeah. One of the Polish guys, he always cracks me up. Young guy, nice guy. Anyways, that's your problem with 15-minute cities, and people don't see it. They just read the glossy cover on the front. Yeah, it sounds good. Sounds green. You know, fits Trudeau's, what's he call it? The just transition. All that BS, but there's nothing wrong with the concept of a 15-minute city. It's how they want to implicate it, how they want, well, the implications of how they want, they being the WEF, they don't want a 15-minute city. They want us confined like cattle in a feedlot. And people just, well, like I say, is people still think that the WEF's a conspiracy theory. Same as it's a conspiracy theory that the WEF wants 15-minute cities. And that there's surveillance and fines and penalties